welcome to another glorious day with us. Paul's just looking at me as if to say, why are you talking like that, Mum? Anyway, just want to say good morning. It is morning, well, it's kind of almost afternoon. It's 11:30 now. We would have started earlier on, but Aurora had her last taster session today, and then she officially starts for 2 whole days from the 13th. I'm not going to say I'm excited. I'm excited for her because she's going to be able to make friends and do different stuff, and she's going to be in the same nursery as her sister. But on the other side of the coin, it's kind of like my baby's becoming no longer a baby and she's growing up. So that's a little bit sad. But anyway, thought we'd check in nice and earlier. Not going to say early because it's not kind of early. And I thought I'd show you a couple of things I was doing yesterday. Didn't vlog anything yesterday, I'm not going to lie. Just because there was so much going on, which I am going to tell you guys all about in due course. But at the minute, we just can't say very much. Just because of the situation. Anyway, I'm going to take you upstairs because I have this thing, mate, I just start painting. Like when I get bored, I just start painting a wall. What are you making?
This is just a YouTube video.
Is it?
While making it. And I'm eating those.
I know. She's sat here because she's got poorly legs. Aurora, Vanellope suffers with cold in her legs really bad. So she's got a bit of a pull leg. You've just had some medicine, haven't you? Yeah?
Look at the tree gum.
I know. Don't be eating all that, please. You know the rules. A little bit and then save some. Yeah? And then you brush your teeth. So when I was younger, I suffered exactly the same with my knees and just really bad cold in them. Like, it was just really, really bad. And some nights, even sometimes it could last for a week. And Penelope's just always been the same, just suffering, especially in the night time, which is when I used to get it most. And the only way we can get rid of it is by giving her Nurofen. So that's what we do. There's not really much the doctor can do about it because it's like growing pains really. She will eventually grow out of it. I think I was around maybe 12. I do get it every now and again. Even now in me adult age, but not as bad as it was when I was younger. So anyway, let's go and show you what painting I started. Like I said, I just have these bursts where I just start painting, but the boys room just needs starting desperately anyway. And Mason's room needs sorting out, but Mason's room is okay for the time being, so I'm not in a rush to get that one done because at least his is wallpapered and painted and stuff. But the boys have been being promised to have their room done for so long, and there just always seems to be a hurdle to jump, and kind of just takes whole life basically. But you know, now Aurora's going to school, well, nursery, it just gives me a little bit more time to concentrate on stuff that needs finishing, getting it done, and then hopefully I don't get a burst to do any more painting. So I'm just going to take you upstairs, well not upstairs, so I've started painting here. As you can see, it goes, I don't know why it looks so blue up there. Turn them lights off. So you can see I've started painting up there. I've not done this wall yet, or started that wall, but I've done here all the way down. This will need another coat. Obviously I've not done behind the wardrobe yet, but I'm gonna do that later on. And then there's still a bit of it that needs another coat, but I should imagine all this hallway will be finished by the end of the day. So with a bit of luck, we'll be able to get all that finished later on. But Dave has just gone to pick up another guinea pig because unfortunately the other one did pass away, and I think it was more of a broken heart. But we do believe now, the woman that we're buying these ones from, she's been telling us quite a lot about guinea pigs and how they're meant to be looked after and stuff like that. We know how to look after guinea pigs, but I mean like how they express feelings and illnesses, and these kind of animals are the animals that just don't tell you when they're poorly, or you don't really know. The only time you really know is when it's too late, basically. And when they're at that point where the illness has got too far, then they stop eating and they stop drinking. But I did do my best to try and get vitamins and water and food inside them, but unfortunately it just didn't help. So we had to go out and buy another one to go with the boy that we bought. So fingers crossed these two will be fine. We do think now, like I was saying, the woman was telling us quite a lot about these guinea pigs, and they're quite prone to like water infections and also getting tumours like in the back passage, and we do believe that that's what they had, because they were bleeding from the back. But it's like rapid in them kind of animals, so they get it and it just rapidly grows, and then I think it's just because the bodies are so small. So we do think that is possibly what they had, just because of the bleeding. And when we looked it up, it does say if there's blood, usually it's been a tumour and it's burst, or it's just coming out when they pass away. So we feel really sad. It's just one of them things. So we're just trying to keep the kids obviously happy and not trying to replace them, because you can't replace pets, can you? You can never replace pets. But hopefully they'll get just as much joy out of the two new ones as they did with Cookie and Chewer. See, when we got them, we were told they were quite young, and to be honest, thinking about it now, I don't believe that they were. We'll just go off subject a minute. So we've had, from the same shop, we've had 2 rabbits. In fact, I think we've had 3 rabbits off her, and then these 2 guinea pigs, and they've all died. And Dave said, I'm starting to wonder whether she's not like a registered breeder or anything. So we are going to look into that and have it questioned, go to the shop and speak to her and stuff like that, because it just seems a bit weird that every pet we've had from her has only lasted about 8 or 9 months, and then they passed away. So in fact, our first rabbit we didn't get from her, and Snowy he was called, and he lived, we must have had him for about 3 years, and he was fine. And then when we went and got 2 new rabbits, when Snowy did pass away, I think Snowy passed away was because when we moved into this house, I think it was just like homesick, because he'd lived in that other house for so long. We just woke up one morning and he just wasn't moving. So we're taking it that the move he just didn't like it at all. So anyway, that's just a little rundown of this morning. Aurora is in nursery, so Dave has gone to pick Aurora up now, and then he's going to head and get the other guinea pig from the same lady that we got this one from, but she's got 2 litters, so we're having one from each. So the kids really want to have baby guinea pigs, and I thought it'd be a really good little way for them to earn some like pocket money and stuff like that, so they can sell them and then put it away, so when we go on holiday they can see it. I really thought today, because we've never really shown much of our Disney holiday, but I've got loads of live videos on my Facebook, so I thought it'd be really nice if I can try and download them and share them, or if you have to, we'll just have to screen record them and then share them. But it was so good when we went there. I know I just can't wait to go back. I'm just like so desperate for a holiday. But I know we're not going to get to go to Florida this year, so I'm not even studying Mason's bedroom. We just walked off landing. I know we're not going to get to go this year, so we are being refunded from the company that we book with. We book with them all the time, but we're not going to rebook it, like rebook the dates, simply because when you rebook the dates, they bump the price up and then bump it up again and bump it up again. So we've decided to get the deposit back this time, and then once everything's back to normal, then book it because it'll be at its normal price. Or we'll try and find a different company that we can book with that's cheaper. I don't know what this is on my arm. Strange. I know Max digged his nails right in me last night and he scratched all of my stomach. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, otherwise this vlog this morning is just going to be me just rattling on. But yeah, definitely going to try and share some of our Disney memories with you, because I feel like we didn't really vlog much, but we did get quite a lot on Facebook lives and stuff like that, so we might just try and make little videos out of that so we can share them on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, bear with me, and if I can get them off Facebook then I will do, or if somebody wants to tell me how you download from Facebook to save your video, then please let me know. I'm not very educated like with Facebook and stuff. I only use it to post pictures and stuff like that, and apart from that I don't really know how to use it. So but anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will check in shortly. Okay guys, so we've come out in the garden for a little bit. You're gonna have to excuse I'm wearing no makeup today, so I cannot be bothered. Anyway,
no, that's alright.
I've still not even worn my new coat that Chloe got me. I'm still wearing my old one. Anyway, we're in the garden. I'm just going to play it here for a bit while it's a bit kind of warm. Not roasting obviously, but it's better than it has been. So, but yeah, anyway, let's go see what Aurora's doing. I think she's cleaning a car. What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, you're getting in the car with your ball? I don't think your ball will fit in there, and you. You'll have to put it on your knee.
I'll show you.
Tell the guys you went to nursery today, didn't you? What did you play with at nursery? Oh, did you play with the babies?
Yeah.
Did you play with the dinosaurs?
I've got this one now.
Did you see Chloe?
Yeah.
Did you? Wow. Don't want me to hold your ball.
Yes, it's my turn.
Mine.
Did you play outside at nursery? Did you play outside? She's ignoring me. Did you play outside at nursery? She's a big girl. You're going to nursery next week? Yeah? To play with your friends? You're going to have your dinner there, aren't you? And your tea? She's so big now. What are you doing? Turning the car? Don't want me to get hold of that, babe? Oh, right in the head. What?
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ring Ollie and tell
You need socks on? Or shoes?
Yeah, United manager.
Oh, you'll be alright, the grass is dry actually.
Well, wait now.
Want me to lift you over? Yeah, you need your hair doing.
Busy doing nothing.
Yep, she's just got dressed, even though it's 25 to 4.
I do look pretty though.
You do look pretty, you always look pretty, darling. You look even prettier when you've had your hair tied up in a minute. Yeah, they do match. Black and black in it. The top says busy doing nothing. Standing on a phone. Excuse me, lady. What you doing? Don't want me to hold your hand. You can't get up. You're not supposed to go up a slide that way though, are you? No, you're meant to go up the steps. Oh, she's just so dangerous. Sit on your bum.
I know how to do straight that way. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, that's my turn.
Exercises.
Look, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but it's showing her what to do now. It's not clever, is it? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I have a clock as well.
You got a clock?
A time clock. Oh, I've got tattoos. I've got tattoos.
Have you?
So it took you 4 goals to get it. This is our second try.
Why? What was that? Go! Go!
Dad got no.
Go! Help!
Show the guys. Wow. You got your brother's jumper on, haven't you? Hey, you look super cool. Wow.
Alright guys, I'm over here now at the studio, about to end today's vlog. It's fantastic being outside with the boys today. I don't really get to spend that much time with them outside because they're either playing on the computer or anything like that, but it was good to be outside and do some headers with them and play football with them. But, and this is where the vlog gets slightly serious and, well, slightly embarrassing for me as well. I obviously edit the vlogs all the time and, well, Sarah does them sometimes, but the majority of the time, 99.9% of the time I do the vlogs. And when I'm watching myself back, especially when I'm out doing something, I don't like the size of how I am. I mean, I'm around 16 stone, which for me, I'm just not comfortable in it at all. I think this lockdown is like, you know, just, it's not been good for me at all. So I've done a few videos where I've said I'm going to go on a diet and stuff like that. I am going to go on a diet now. I'm not going to do like a weight loss journey or anything like that because I don't believe in them and I think they're crap. I really do. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like them. We used to go to Slimming World, but Slimming World's that kind of place where you just pay a £5 for them just to weigh you. And that's all we were going for. For Sarah, it was fantastic. And some people look at Sarah and say, Sarah doesn't need to lose weight. And in my mind, Sarah doesn't need to lose weight either. But I think it's a conscious thing with people. If you feel like you're not comfortable, especially when we watch old videos, like we've uploaded some videos from Typhoon Lagoon onto the Instagram page, and if you go and look at me there, I was a lot slimmer than I am now. I just want to get down to about 15 to 14 stone, 14 and a half stone. I start my tattoo with Dom in the next couple of months on my leg. I'm having a full Mandalorian on my leg, but obviously we're going to be going on holiday in the next year, and we are going to be announcing when we're going to Disney World because we've been sitting down and talking about it. But I obviously don't want to be walking around with a massive derby hanging out. It's not me, it's not what I like to see. And there was loads of bits in that vlog where I cut it out because I'm just embarrassed for myself. But I think if you could sit there and you could openly admit that you feel embarrassed about yourself and tell the world that you are, then I think it's a step in the right direction. The energy drinks, I still drink the energy drinks, but Sneak Energy, which is like an energy drink alternative with no sugar in it at all, and the Monster Zeros, they're fine to have. So I think I'm going to wean myself. I bought a load of Sneak Energy. We might actually be working with Sneak Energy as well in the future. There's just a few bits and pieces that we need to sort out with them, but we might be working with Sneak because they're Manchester based as well. But yeah, it's something that I'm going to be working on from now until the end of the year, so hopefully you'll see a lot more slimmer Dave than he is now. But yeah, the derby, I don't like it at all, it isn't grossly overweight, but I think I'm borderline severely overweight, if you get what I mean. But that's just my own opinion, and I know what my body looks like. And yeah, when you think that when you see your stomach hanging out and you're not used to it, I mean, I'm starting to look like my brother Simon, and he won't take offence to that, but that's what I'm starting to look like, and I don't want to. So on that bombshell, I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, make sure you click the notification bell. It does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.